Good morning, all of you. My name is Rishav Handa and I am from Plus 2 Non-Medical. Today I am here to present my PPT on topic proteins. Proteins. What are proteins? And proteins are the most abundant biomolecules of the living system. Chief sources of proteins are milk, cheese, pulses, peanuts, etc. They form the fundamental basis of structure and functions of life. They are also required for growth. Now we will discuss about amino acids. Amino acids contain amino and carboxylic functional groups. In slideshow, we will see the structure of the amino acids. Now the classifications of amino acids. The amino acids which contain synthesized in body and are non-essential amino acids. Amino acids which contain with amino acids which cannot be synthesized in the body and must be obtained through diet are known as essential amino acids. Now we will discuss about the physical properties. Amino acids are usually colorless, crystalline solids. These are water soluble, high melting solids and behave like salts. These are the structures of amino acids. Now the structure of proteins. Proteins are the polymers of alpha amino acids and they are connected to each other by peptide bond or peptide linkage. Chemically, peptide linkage is an amide formed between COOH group and NH2 group. If two amino acids combine, it is called dipeptide, tripeptide, tetrapeptide and pentapeptide, etc. are used for 3, 4, 5 respectively. Now the classifications of protein. Based on the molecular structure, they are classified as fibrous proteins and globular proteins. Now what are fibrous proteins? When the polypeptide chains run parallel and are held together by hydrogen and disulfide bonds, then fiber-like structure is formed. Such proteins are insoluble in water. Globular proteins. This structure results when the chains of polypeptides coil around to give a spherical shape. These are usually soluble in water. Insulin and albumin are the common example of globular proteins. Now the structure and the shape of the proteins. Their structures consist of 4 different levels: primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary. Now, what are primary structure of proteins? Proteins may have one or more polypeptide chains. This sequence of amino acid is said to be the primary structure of that protein. Now, what are secondary structure of proteins? The secondary structure of proteins refers to the shape in which a long polypeptide chain can exist. They are found to exist in 2 different types of structures via alpha helix and beta pleated sheet structures. In alpha helix, polypeptide chains form all possible hydrogen bonds by twisting into a right-handed screw. These are the structure of secondary. In beta structure, all peptide chains are stretched out to nearly maximum extension and then laid side by side, which are held together by intermolecular hydrogen bonds in a sheet-like structure. These are the structures. Now we will discuss about the tertiary structure of proteins. The tertiary structure of proteins represent overall folding of the polypeptide chains, that is, further folding of the secondary structures. It gives rise to 2 major molecular shapes, viz. Fibrous and globular. Now we will discuss about the quaternary structure of proteins. Some of the proteins are composed of 2 or more polypeptide chains, referred to as subunits. The spectral arrangement of these subunits with respect to each other is known as quaternary structure. This is the structure of quaternary. Denaturation of protein. Denaturation of proteins. When protein is subjected to physical change like change in temperature or chemical change like change in pH, the hydrogen bonds are disturbed. Due to this, globulus unfold and helix can get uncoiled and protein loses its biological activity. This is called denaturation of proteins. During denaturation, secondary and tertiary structures are destroyed, but primary structures remain intact. Thank you.